guys, welcome back to our channel. Today's project is we are going to sweep the chimney. It is getting cold enough that pretty soon we're going to be wanting to build a fire, and we need to sweep the chimney before we do that. So that's what we're going to be working on today.
Chimney brush.
All right. The fun project of sweeping the chimney. It is
Yeah.
not fun, but it is extremely necessary.
Yeah, we definitely don't want a chimney fire.
And even the most efficient fireplace, wood stove, whatever, you have to clean out your chimney at least once a year. We end up doing it a couple of times usually. We have to really pay attention if the wood stove doesn't seem like it's drafting very well, or when you open the door, smoke comes billowing out, that kind of a thing. Then, yeah, then it's usually time to sweep the chimney. It is a beautiful fall day here on the homestead. See, the leaves are starting to turn. Might be really bright going directly into the sunshine. I don't know if you guys can see, but our maple trees that we have are turning beautiful colors. It's a little bit windy today.
Yeah,
Not ideal for being on the roof.
that's okay. We've got a slightly better setup this year than we did in past years. I'm not even going to get the harness.
Okay.
So I'll show you the setup, but basically we've got one ladder that goes to basically up the steep part of the roof. Then we've got a second ladder that rolls up the shallow part, hooks over the top when you flip it over, and provides a nice secure place to stand and work from. So that's what we're going to do. I am going to go get the wasp spray because if there's wasps up there like last year, I don't want to be unprepared.
Right.
So I'll be right back. Right there.
Okay.
That's where I want to put the ladder from there to there.
Okay.
Because I want the other ladder up straight there. But
So this is our setup. We have a 2-ladder setup.
I see right here.
Yep. You'll probably go over to the right one roof rib. Yeah. It doesn't look straight from my angle. The bottom of looks like the bottom right of the ladder needs to go to the right a little bit.
Okay, I'll get that after I get this. Good?
Yep. So you can see our chimney is way out there. Do you want the ladder lined up perfectly with the chimney or off to one side?
Off to one side.
Okay.
Preferably the left side.
Yes, you got it.
Okay.
So I don't know if you can see, but at the top of the silver ladder, zoom in a little bit here. There's a red hook looking thing. And what happens is we get that to the top of the other ladder, we lay it on the upper gambrel part of the roof, and then you flip the ladder over, and what it does is that red hook thing hooks on the top of the ladder on the other side, or the roof on the other side, and then holds the ladder stable.
Yep.
Did I get that right?
You did.
Oh, good.
And I've got all my stuff. I've got my wasp spray in my holster. And I've got my screwdrivers. And
do you have a brush for the lid?
I forgot the brush.
Cap?
I only want to go up there once.
Are you taking that up with you, or
no, you're going to pass that up to me after I'm up there.
All right, you ready?
I think so.
Got
so
all the
wasp
things?
spray,
Wire brush,
screwdrivers, safety glasses because I don't want to get stuff in my eyes like last time, and complete with splinters. Why do I have a splinter? Through my gloves.
Did you get it?
Got it.
Okay.
Of course, the key is not hit the window with the bottom of the ladder.
Yeah, don't break the window. There really is no good, happy, safe way to do this. It's, yeah, and especially this time of year, trying to get someone to come out is A, really expensive, and B, you'd have to wait weeks for them to come out. So this is
Okay.
got it locked in?
Got it locked in.
All right.
This is the part I hate the most.
I know.
Okay. All right, here we are on top of the world. So there's the chimney. I have to hold it down because the wind is blowing enough that it could lift it off, and I really don't want to go chasing it. So I'm gonna flip the camera around, but everything looks a lot steeper when you're up here. There's Casey. So the shots in this are not going to be the greatest, just because I'm so close and I don't have a whole lot of room to maneuver. But we want to get rid of all that junk. And then this, I already undid the screws that are holding it on. So this thing should off. And there's the wasp nest that I was talking about. Hopefully you guys can see that in the video. But taking a look inside the chimney, it doesn't look too bad, actually. It's got probably an 1/8 inch or maybe 1/4 inch of stuff a little further down. All right, so there's a little better. Keeping a very good hold of this because I really don't want to fish it out of the bag we have at the bottom. You do have the bag hooking it, like.
It's just resting. It's not attached in any way or taped on there or nothing.
Okay. So I'm going to have Casey pass me up the brush. Go ahead and pass me up the brush. But yeah, you can see in there how that gunks up pretty good. So we're going to scrape all that out, run the brush down the chimney, and then hopefully get off the roof without falling. So this is always the fun part, trying to get this floppy. Floppy thing up the roof. Sorry guys, without it catching. All right, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this and film, so I'll be right back. Okay, I got the brush in there. Casey is downstairs. We took the pipe off the top of the stove, and she's downstairs with a trash bag to catch all the junk that comes out. So we basically just feed this down through and pull it back like up and down until it doesn't meet any resistance. I think that's it. So I'm gonna have to turn off the camera and set it down to be able to pull this thing out. But that's basically it. I'm gonna take a wire brush and I'm scrape all that off. I don't want to try to film that because it's too dangerous to try to just do it all with one hand. But I'll show you guys when I'm all done with it how much different it looks. Okay, now it looks a lot better. So got all that done. Got it cleaned off on the top. Got that thing all cleaned up. And the pipe is much cleaner now. We've got a little surprise inside that we will go take care of here in a minute. But I'm going to put all this back together and then we'll go down and see what happened downstairs.
All right, so Travis is down off of the roof and here we are. Wait, what? What happened to our stovepipe, honey?
So apparently, so we had it from here down to about here.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was screwed in here.
So did I.
But it was only being held with tension.
Yep.
And so when I started banging on it and stuff like that and getting the thing down, the whole thing came down on Casey.
Yes, it did. And then I screamed, didn't I?
Yes, she did.
I don't know if you got that on camera or not,
nope.
but
I was busy cleaning the stove cap. But yeah, so she took it outside So we could finish cleaning it out there, and then we'll show you the install.
Yay! So this is what we got so far. So this is the base collar, and that needs to be scrubbed out.
Yep.
And then in here is the stuff that was in the upper section there. So not a ton, but
Enough.
I don't know how much it takes to start a chimney fire.
Generally, I think it's something around like 3/4 of an inch or an inch to really catch on fire, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. So now we are headed back out to clean the pieces and parts that have fallen off. All right, so here's the section that came apart. And when he was cleaning from above, he got kind of this wider upper section here, but this section down here didn't get cleaned. I don't know if you guys can see, but there is some fairly thick creosote there. And so we're gonna see what we can do to get that clean. So that brush won't flex enough to get down in there?
It's a very stiff bristle.
Okay.
No, actually, well, I know it's going to be super hard, but yeah.
No?
I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Wow. Well, we don't have a 6-inch brush to fit in the 6-inch section of pipe. So Travis is just taking the hand wire brush and kind of getting down as far as he can. And as you can see,
I'm getting down to here at least.
there's quite a bit that he's able to get off. Unfortunately, it's Sunday and the hardware store is not open on Sundays, so we can't run to the store and pick up a 6-inch brush.
No, I could buy one tomorrow though, and we could finish up the cleanup. But look at that.
Wow.
That's just from here to here.
Yeah.
So we definitely want to run a brush through it.
Yeah.
So let's go put it back in place temporarily, and then we'll get a brush tomorrow. And I would feel better about it than just trying to get as much as I could with this.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, let's go put it back in place, and then it'll come out pretty easy tomorrow. Ready?
Ready. Yeah, I was so surprised when it fell.
I'll bet.
I thought it was screwed in. And so I was really, really surprised when it fell.
Okay, now the fun part. I gotta pull down.
Maybe you could pull it apart before you. Whoa. You need me to hold one end?
No, I think I can.
Here. Put it here. Now, pull. Are you pulling?
Yes. Are you falling over?
Yes.
Then yes, I'm pulling. Okay.
Okay. that was a fail. It's gonna have to be scooched. Careful, don't crush it.
I'm trying.
And don't cut the floor with the metal edge there. That'll cut. And you're scraping it on the brick too, which will scrape off all the black. Dude.
I'm trying.
Camera is on a tripod, so now I have free hands.
Okay.
So
Do your best to hold this thing to the ground.
okay. It was like all my body weight. With a selfie stick sticking out my back pocket.
Let's take it outside. I'm gonna grab the rubber mallet, and we're gonna tap around the outside to see if we can kind of break it loose from whatever it's bound on.
Okay.
And then we'll see if we can get it pulled apart outside and slidable easily, and then we'll come back in and do this.
Bloody time.
I know.
It was supposed to be easy.
I know.
A little chipmunk. You guys see the chipmunk? They're on the wagon wheel. Don't
What?
scare the chipmunk.
Where's the chipmunk?
On the wagon wheel. Right over there. Hello. It's so cute.
Oh, how did a chipmunk?
Look at him, look. He's like, you can't see me. I'm not moving.
I saw you move.
They're so cute. All right. Okay. Well, that's what I was trying to do. Yay! Huzzah!
Okay.
Okay.
Now let's try that again.
Okay. Take 402.
Put the sledgehammer down.
It's not a sledgehammer, it's just a little rubber mallet. All right.
Okay.
We gotta loosen up.
I need that one gone.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You have
Okay.
it oriented? Nope.
I didn't know if it mattered because we're just taking it apart again. Oh. Okay. Ay, caramba.
That is supposed to have screws in it. So that it cannot
Do that. So I guess we'll add that to our to-do list.
add screws.
Add screws.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll add those screws tomorrow, or I gotta go dig some up. I don't know if I have any. But.
Okay. Whew. All right. So tomorrow we're going to take this apart again.
Yep.
And we'll be able to brush because he'll stop by the hardware store and get a 6-inch brush.
Yep.
And then we'll brush this part, and then we'll put it all back together with screws.
With screws. That was an oversight.
Because this is supposed to move because you need to be able to take this apart, but that should not move.
Well, and I wonder if when we were building this, I don't remember, could we not get this piece off?
Maybe we couldn't get it off, and then just with time, maybe it.
Or yeah,
expansion, contraction. I don't know. I don't know. I don't
but
know if does metal do
I didn't
that?
remember it coming loose there.
No, this is the first time that it did, which is why I was So surprised
So
when
yeah,
it
we'll
came
add
off.
3 screws to that. I just got to go find some of these short black metal screws.
Self-tapping metal screws, yeah.
Yep. And then that way that won't happen again.
Yay.
All right,
All right.
let's get
So
cleaned up and
cool.
yeah.
So that probably is about it for today.
Yeah. We won't
You know,
bother filming the rest of this, so
yeah, the cleanup is not very
no.
exciting. So anyway, we're gonna clean up. We're gonna clean up the little bit of creosote that's, you know, a
On
little
the
bit on the floor and a
and
little bit on
around
the top of the
here.
stove and stuff. And then yeah, tomorrow we will finish brushing it out and finish it up,
Yep.
and then the stove will be ready for the season.
Yep. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one.
Bye.